Damn. Okay, she shows us to honor negative energy rather than to repress it. Blending the negative, dark, or shadowy energies with higher love and wisdom solidifies the sacred marriage. The result of combining the lower energies with unconditional love is spiritualized energy in matter. People who judge themselves and others and feel shame and self-loathing are prone to despair and are incapable of higher intelligent love. Hathor's magic is essential for anyone preparing to fearlessly face their shadow self and the chaos that surrounds life's most difficult situation. It helps you to realize true lasting change in your character only when you have unconditional love and acceptance for yourself. That's very true. Just like she was talking about her classmates had when I was in class in kindergarten, they laughed at her when she said she was going to be a superstar. Superstar. Remember I said the Milky Way, you're a natural superstar. She said she wanted to be a superstar. She was already that, but she just actually molded herself, or the things around her molded her negative and positive things around her, because she was talking about how she was her mother was getting beat by hit on by her father, and she was sexually molested or touched by her cousin when she was 8. And they moved away from Portsmouth, Virginia when she was 14. So her negative around her and her positive around her helped make her who she was. Like, it might have been bad situations, but she turned that negative and made it altogether a positive by bringing out the music. The drive to develop other artists is what convinced her to sign her record deal with Elektra, the only one that gave her what she wanted, her own label deal. That's how we got Super Duper Fly. When we were up in Rochester, Virginia, we didn't listen to the radio. Fuck the radio. You feel me? Like, the radio, it can contrive your mind if you listen to it too much. What it is program. They'll program you to love something if you don't love it already. Anyway. We didn't watch videos, so we didn't hear nor see wind blowing. We didn't hear nor see. We created a sound that we didn't even know we were creating. It's just that we didn't know what was hot, so we just was creating music. Elliot says, "I wish I could get back to that space of not seeing or hearing, because when you see and hear, you start to concentrate on on a certain sound or a certain visual. When you start to concentrate, and then you are afraid to try something new because it don't sound like anything or look like anything else. With God's hand, people have their own perception of, and I'm not finna judge anybody on their shit, but we know what comes out of her is actual pure deity. That's all it is. Information light deity. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm not gonna give it like I'm gonna call her Hathor, because I know what she is. But she grew up how she grew up, and that's fine. I'm not here to judge that. You know what I mean? I'm not judging that at all. I'll do that with everybody. That what you like. That what you like. But I know what I see and what I'm putting together. With God's hand in her hand, her other hand is open for anyone with talent, drive, and something different to say. Whenever God decides to call, I want to have the legacy of being able to not just the God decides to call, I want to have that legacy of being able to not just do music or videos that people thought were great, she says. I want to be able to encourage those who don't go viral. A lot of people out there that have 452 or 100 followers may be talented. I want them to not feel like they have to do what everybody else is doing to gain that attention. Just be you. Is going to catch hold somewhere. On May 11th, Missy Elliot received her doctorate in music. And she was already a doctor before they physically gave her a copy of a piece of paper. But now it looks good when people come to her when she has her own label. It's like, oh, now she they know what she already knows she's done. So what I'm saying, her magic, her magic is her melanin is her magic, and her magic is already her medicine. She's the medicine woman. She puts different she's an alchemy. She puts together alchemy, put things together to come out with another outcome. So that was she received her physical doctorate in this physical world, but she was already a doctor before somebody gave her a piece of paper. Know that. But now it looks good when she's like, I got this because what I'm saying, I was able to do this and take my time when she went to that school. But anyway, back to this. On June 13th, she became the first female hip-hop artist inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. That's when you write for a lot of people. She wrote for Beyonce. She wrote for, who else? Whitney. I'm going to go up to it. The great Whitney Houston, which is a deity too also. Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, Beyonce. She's been controlled, mind controlled. Yes, I'm gonna say it. I don't care. Like I have people out here trying to kill me. I don't care. It don't matter. No, you can't do nothing to me when I have deities, demons, and angels out here that's out here protecting me. You can't do nothing to me. You can try, but to no avail. She's written for all these people. Beyonce is being controlled. You know what I'm saying? They took the video down off of YouTube, but there was a video where she was at a basketball game and two white women had remote control behind her, and they were controlling her, and they were sitting right behind Jay-Z and Beyonce, and like Jay-Z knew it because he's in on it too. But regardless, you know what I'm saying? But back to what this is not about me, but I just wanted to get that out because it is what it is. Truth is truth. But my time is almost up. I got like three more minutes left. I got to start erasing my videos. Okay, she became the first female hip-hop artist inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. On July the 1st, she turned 48. Amazing. Her legacy is undeniable, and her will to keep making music is unstoppable. Through doubt, hardship, or illness, she insists she feels crazy if she doesn't make it to the studio every single day. The songs are there, and the time is coming. Get ready, everybody. The time. I'm waiting on it. When I asked her my final question, what she wants us to all be thinking when we finish listening to her next album for the first time, she closes her eyes again and thinks, and there are no tears this time, but a small smile spreading into a inimitable grin right before she answers, "There's no one like Missy. No one." Missy Elliot is HATHOR. Ashe. Peace, nigga.